Hi everybody, welcome to the Lot Pod, the Leeds Rhinos Lot 17A podcast. I am your host, Lottie. The Lot Pod is brought to you by our new sponsors, ACD&B. They are a branding and creative design agency based in Farsley, Leeds. They create standout brands, so if any companies out there looking for a new brand or a brand refresh, just get in touch with ACD&B. Thank you very much to Chris and the team for sponsoring us. Welcome to this special edition of the Lot Pod. This is the Super League draft. Joining me for this one are Rhys, Lawrie and Duncan. Start with Rhys if I can. How are you, mate?
Yeah, very good, thank you. Looking
forward to this one.
Well, it took me a good an hour and a half, 2 hours to put the database together and decide what rules I was impending. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to doing it. So I'm interested to see what happens. There's always been comments on which teams some players aren't going to pick. So I'll be interested.
Lawrie, how are you, mate?
Very good. Yeah, looking forward to this. Let's have it.
And last but never least, it is Duncan. How are you? Good? Are you good, mate?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. Thank you.
So, Duncan, you won the previous draft, which was a Leeds Rhinos greatest ever Super League.
It was also a fix, because clearly Duncan was calling his mates at work. You know, just get on this poll.
Vote for me in the poll, please.
Yeah. I wish a hard team.
Vote for me. Duncan, you pretty much just chose the hardest team available to win the last one. Have you got any strategy for this one at all?
Exactly the same.
Same again. He's found his market.
We talked about this, Duncan, in the group chat, but do you mean hardest as in whoever's got the most bans this year from the RFL, or your own perception of who is hard?
So there won't be Zayn Sativano.
Okay, right. That's fine.
You're kidding me.
Just thought I'd clarify. You've got the first pick for 13.
Yes, I have. Could always throw a curveball.
So this is a Super League draft, as in this year's Super League. Rhys, do you want to just run through some of the rules that we're going using for this draft?
So, yeah, as I said, the database is this year's Super League squads. Mm-hmm. We're going to do exactly what we did last time. So people will go first and we'll keep going through that order. We can have no more than 3 players from the same team. So it's not going to be just full of Leeds players. So no more than 3 per team. And we're bringing the quota rule in as well. So I think we get 7 in Super League. You get 7 quota spots. I've reduced that down to 4, but we will be doing the interchange spots as well this time. And we will be doing the head coaches as well. And I think that's it for the rules.
I think that's it.
Apart from me making up any rule to ensure that Lottie doesn't get Danny Maguire as head coach.
That's what I have to put
which
up
I'll
with.
think about on the way along.
Is Rhys going to let me have Danny Maguire or not? Stay tuned to find out. That's a good trail. So as previous, we each take it in turns. We're going to start with fullback and then slowly just make our way through a rugby league side. Duncan did win the previous draft, so we all thought it was fair for him to have the first pick in the fullback position. Rhys, are you going to, same as last time, kind of run through it all and kind of referee it?
I'll run through it all. Fullbacks first, so let me get the fullback positions sorted. This is from the glorified database that is Wikipedia, by the way. So some of these positions may not be right. I think Duncan's probably got an idea who he wants already. But there is a list for the viewers, if you can see whilst I'm going through this. Who are you going for, Duncan?
Yeah, Duncan, first pick. Here we go.
Jai Field.
I think you said his name right as well, because I pronounce him Jai. Some people say Jay, but I do think it's Jai.
No, it's Jai.
Field is on. Was anyone else going to pick him? I think I would have picked him.
He was up there for me.
No, Lawrie. Oh.
So
Laurie's still got his pick.
It's me next, though. So, because I came second last time. I'm going to go with Sam Tompkins. As much as I hate the guy, I think that's my next best option.
That looked like
was that your pick, Lawrie? Yeah.
Oh, was it Laurie's? Sorry, mate.
All right.
I mean, there's Greg Eden, you know. Our old Ash Gold in there.
I see you picking a good talent there. Is it me that's next?
Yeah, sorry, I should have said that. Because Lottie came last
in
the last one, he's going last in this one.
Right, I'm going for the young talent. Nice, Will Price.
Nice.
No. So this will be a bit easier at the start because obviously you got the first picks of the teams, but eventually there'll be
going to get
clubs that we can't choose from. And also quota spots. Obviously, Duncan's already used one of his quota spots, one of his 4. Lottie, do you need to see the list? Do you want me to pick out some inspiring names for you?
No, I'm good, mate. I've got mine.
Greg Eden.
Is this someone you knew you're going to have to pick because you knew these 3 players were going to go?
It's someone perhaps a little bit left field, to be honest. By the way, just as Greg Eden's been mentioned, I'm not going to have one Castleford player in my team because they are just completely shite, the whole team. So you're not going to see any Castleford, not one, anywhere near my team. I'm going to go for Matt Duffy.
I've not even got him on any of that. Oh, I do.
Well,
here we go. Not even seen him play yet, and he's already in there. Obviously,
he hasn't even played one game.
That's a brave call. Brave call.
I think he's going to rip it up. I'm being honest. I do.
Well, he didn't. Yeah.
And that's a quota spot gone. Oh no,
it's a quota spot gone as well. Yeah.
Where's my highlighter?
Right. It is the wingers next. Not one Leeds player, by the way, in the fullback. To be honest. In fact, that's probably a cool question. I'm assuming we're all thinking that at fullback we have no one better than those 4 players.
No.
Or are we saving our Leeds players for later on?
I am
saving.
I think I'm saving as well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying I've stacked mine up elsewhere.
So, Lottie, you're going first this time, and then we'll reverse the order each time. Then, so Lloyd is first next time. I'm first, and it goes back to Duncan for the second wing. We've got Castleford. You're not even going to go for the 4-try hero from the weekend in Devil Allforce. Future Leeds Rhinos.
Future Rhino. No, I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not,
apparently.
unfortunately. I'm not. I'm going to go, no surprise. It is a Wigan player, Bevan French.
Oh, okay.
And it's another
you were going to pick a Wigan player.
Well, it was Field, French, and then there's one more. If I don't get the lot, there won't be any more Wigan players.
Surprised French didn't get picked at fullback, actually. Lawrie. Again, do you want the list? Is Jimmy Kynor as listed as a wing here? Jesus Christ.
I'm going to go Ash Hanley.
Yeah. That was my second pick.
I was a bit and ahhing, but yeah, got to be done.
Yeah, quality. England.
By the way, people, if they are watching live on YouTube and stuff, please feel free to comment. Lottie, you can just keep an eye if there are any comments about these picks and stuff, because I've not got the screen up at the moment.
I'm playing along as well. I should have said that at the start. You know, pick a route. So pick Lawrie, Duncan, Rhys. Pick which one you're going to follow in terms of the picks. Pen and paper, and just play along with us. It might be a bit of fun for you.
Right, it's my go now.
It's not too bad at the moment, is it?
It's not too bad. That's why I think that's making it harder, though. I'm going to choose future rugby union star.
Oh,
Regan Grace.
Regan Grace, yeah.
He's off to Racing Metro, isn't he? He's off to in France.
Yes. Another one lost to Union.
Duncan.
Tommy Merkinson.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Mm.
Prep for this before I did that. Right. Just keep talking amongst yourselves while I keep going through all this. Right.
Decent wingers left, to be fair.
Loina, you've got the first pick of the centres.
Right. Let's have a go-see gander. Right.
Look at him pretending. There's only one person, Lawrie.
So I'm just going to just do it.
Yeah, just highlight it, please.
Yeah, I think I'll have Harry Newman, please.
Oh, wow.
What a shock.
Such a left field choice, Lotty.
You sure you want to go for Mark Percival?
Well, you see, it was my second choice, but, thanks for highlighting him. I mean, to be fair, I could have gone for Conrad, couldn't I? But let's be honest. No.
Newman's the best player in the league. It's a hill I'll die on.
Should we start digging?
He were awesome money on Thursday. I played like 3 men. Unbelievable.
Sorry, when we go quiet on the stream, it's my pick. That's probably a good sign. I am actually going to go for Mark Percival.
Yeah. I agree with that. That's 2 off my list gone.
Good.
I can't choose another quarter spot.
Well, it's not your pick anyway because it's Duncan.
No, but I'm just thinking now because I'm going to assume Duncan might go
someone not on the list. I'm going to go Jake Connor.
Oh,
is this what you were talking about in the chat beforehand?
Yeah, because I didn't want to reveal who I was.
Didn't want to reveal your tactic.
Yeah, but
you see all the tweets about Jake Connor and his paddy on the bench.
Yeah, brilliant.
He's rock solid diamonds, but he's I think he's a good player.
Has he ever played centre?
Yeah,
he played centre. He played the halves, didn't he, on the weekend?
He's played 6 centre and fullback for him.
Right. Interesting. Lottie?
Liam Sutcliffe.
Oh, okay.
That's an interesting one.
That is interesting. I was talking to a Wigan fan when I was asking for some feedback on James McDonnell, and he was saying, I wish we had 2 great centres in Newman and Sutcliffe like Rhinos do.
Wow.
I mean, I like Sutcliffe. I haven't hit that.
Big praise.
Yeah.
Put him in.
Okay, it's me first now.
Silence when Rhys.
I know. Can someone do some filler?
You can hear the TikToking, can't you?
This is all right for people watching on YouTube or streaming, but for those listening on iTunes, I'm like,
what's going on? What have we had for tea then? Anyway, yeah.
I'm going to go for my first quota spot.
Oh, okay.
Good player.
Yeah.
Really nice guy as well.
Best mate.
He signed some stuff for my stepson when we played him.
Oh,
at Headingley and spoke to him for like 5 or 10 minutes, which is he don't have to do, does he? Do you know what I mean?
No. Not at Headingley anyway.
Yeah.
It's your go, Duncan. Do you want my list? Or do you want to pick a random player?
No, I do want the list for this one.
Can you see it, or do you need to?
Yeah, no, I can see it. All right, I'm gonna go for future Rhino, Ricky Latelli.
He's on my list. He was my pick. I don't know. I can't keep going for quarter spots. I've only got 2 left.
Yeah, I've got 2 left now as well.
Who else did you choose?
Jai Field.
Oh, Field. Of course, first pick.
Lottie, I believe it's your go. Yeah.
Former Rhino, absolute champion player, champion bloke as well. Callum Watkins.
Yeah.
I was thinking about him for second row actually. If he lasted,
Too good for second row.
They've moved him into centre now, haven't they?
They moved him back,
haven't they?
Yeah. Liner.
Oh, he's having a good think.
Yeah, my options. I've kind of changed my opinion on where I was going to pick.
Oh, really? Well, who was you going to pick?
Do you know what? I'm going to go for John Bateman.
Really? Oh my God, that's a curveball.
Yeah.
Well, that's it then. I've no Wigan players left because he was the one. That's Castleford and Wigan wiped out for me.
You're still going to pick the cast player. I can see it now. There's got to be some.
Back to the wingers. Duncan?
Definitely not Cass. Definitely not Hull.
Like your style, kid.
It's either Ryan Hall,
Briscoe.
Tom Johnson, or
Oh, he's having a good think over this one.
I'm gonna go Ryan Hall.
Yeah. Champion.
Just in line with I need some big backs for my meme machine.
That's his team name.
The boring Ryan Hall Twitter account has now changed it to Ryan Muck Hall after the England kit got released. Subject for another day. Lottie, you've got the next pick for the wingers, and please don't pick my pick, please.
Tom Johnson.
Unlucky.
Got the Catalan in there next year.
I think he'll do well there. You know.
Yeah, I do. I would, to be honest, I'd like to see him in a Leeds shirt. I think he's a right player.
Well, he always scores at least a 95 metre against us normally.
Yeah.
He's not as good as Daryl Alfords.
No, are you kidding me?
Well,
Alford,
here we go. Here we go, Lawrie. Who are you going to pick?
Right, let's have a.
It's Jimmy Kine. I'm looking at some ex-Rhinos here. Jimmy Kine's apparently on the wing.
Yeah, but he's not.
Ashton Golding.
You know what? I'm going to be controversial. I'm going to pick Greg Eden because he always scores.
Oh my God, he's gone for it.
I've gone for it. I don't care. It's a cast player, and I've gone for it. I'm living on that stone, and I'm on it.
Laurie's been drinking since 10 a.m. Everybody.
It's true. He just scored, though, doesn't he? I mean,
Well, Hanley had something to say about that last time, didn't he?
Yeah, hunted him down.
Although apparently Liam Marshall's tackle was better, but it wasn't. Have I used? I'm going to go put my faith in a Rhino.
Fussy.
David Fussy Tour.
Yeah, I agree with that. You know, there was some good players not picked there, weren't there? Tom Davis, Ken Seo, Jermaine McGilvery. None of them chosen.
No. Right, so we're going to scrum half. I'm not going to be bossy about scrum half or
just a halfback.
Or a halfback. Halfback.
Yeah.
And the blessing of this one is we have more than about 3 halfbacks to pick from compared to Lee's Rhinos one we did.
Mm-hmm.
So
that was brutal on that Rhinos draft when it got to the house. Who were mine? I think I had Luke Gale and Ryan Sheridan. I like Ryan Sheridan, but I don't like Luke Gale. Who's got the first pick, Rhys?
You.
Me, Johnny Lomax.
Not even finished my search yet. All right.
I think he's one of the best players in the league, Johnny Lomax. Don't think he's, as I said on a pod before, I don't think he's appreciated enough. I think he's awesome, mate. Right player.
That means, Lawrie, you're next.
Who are you going for, Log?
Cohen Allman, Tony Gijo, Jacob Miller.
George Williams, whipping it up this year at Wire.
Callum McClelland, if you're going to continue picking Cass.
How many players can you have from each club again, did we say?
3, max 3.
Right, okay. Do you know what?
Yeah,
Wellsby.
you've already done 2.
I'm going to pick Wellsby. Wellsby, my pick.
Oh, yeah. Surprised no one picked him up at fullback, actually.
He was my pick, but then I thought I'll go Dufty. I think he's going to be awesome.
I hope he isn't.
I do hope he is.
Right. Sorry. This way it goes quiet again now because I'm thinking.
What are you saying about Blake Austin, Rhys? Is he quota? Is he non-quota? Is anyone going to pick him?
He is quota.
Is he wrapped in cotton wool?
So I've got two quarter spots left. I need to use these wisely.
I really don't know who to go for here.
You're sport for choice at the moment, Rhys.
I know. I think
Mitchell Pearce, Brodie Croft, Mason Lino.
If I had Ash Hanley in my team, I'd pick George Williams because he gives a good assist, doesn't he? But I can't think of.
That pass to him in the away game were unbelievable.
Have I used it? How many quote spots have I used? Oh shit! I've used 2. I've already got the.
Have you used any quarter spots, Lord? No.
Lottie. You're saving this for the pack, and that's what I'm a bit conscious about here.
He's going to get a big pack, is Loz.
Tactics, my friend.
This could be a bit strange, but he is. I think he's the assist leader, or he's nearly up there in assists this year. Oh no! But if I do that, then I'm going to use another spot. Bugger it! I'm doing it. There's enough good English forwards. Right. I'm going to Lawrie here.
Oh, okay.
Lawrie here.
I argue with the numbers that he's putting up this year in terms of assists and how he's playing.
No, you can't.
Didn't play that as a Rhino.
Doesn't play as well.
Mm-hmm. Just played his worst rugby at Leeds, doesn't
he?
Yeah. Duncan.
Mikey Lewis.
You cheeky little bugger. That were mine.
I did not think about that.
Oh, God, that were mine. I really thought we were going to go under radar. Oh. He said it so quick, Maggie Lewis.
Didn't get your chance to hear.
I'm quite annoyed at that I didn't do that.
Oh, God.
In fact, I'm really annoyed I didn't do that. Lawrie.
So I'll just be a second. I do apologise. Right.
That was very polite of you, wasn't it? Very poosh.
He's always polite, and he never swears. He always says sorry. And
I'll start getting the swearing out in a bit. It's a tough one, this, isn't it? Because you kind of want somebody to. I'm trying to imagine if they'll work well together with the players.
And I like that. That we imagine it's going to be a real team.
Yeah, like a proper fantasy team. Like I'm thinking there'll be a little axle of chaos.
They're really going to be playing like, I'm going to need someone to get some assists in this team.
There's
still some good players left on that quarter spot, my friend.
This is it. It's kind of like, oh, where do I pick?
I've only got one quota spot left.
Right, I'm going to pick.
Lino?
Can you just scroll down a sec? Sorry, I've just got to pick one. I think I've worked out one. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Right, don't judge me. I'm going to pick Corey Norman.
Corey Norman. I like
that. I would never have thought your first quota spot would have been Corey Norman.
Me Not when there's Mitchell Pearce, Brodie Croft available.
Just to clarify, for the subs, are we classing them as quota? Obviously, we're keeping them in quota spots as well.
4 quota spots in the 17.
Yeah.
Jesus. Someone do some filler again, would they?
We've got Rhys.
Did we have a nice video of teas, lads?
I was just about to say that.
Why the nice curry? Yeah.
Fajitas, yeah, well, lovely.
Oh, fajitas.
Repeating on me a bit now, though. It's a good time to be broadcasting. Burping.
Just get another drink down here. You'll be fine, mate. Yeah.
Diet Coke will do me well. Oh, that was a satisfying crunch.
That was satisfying.
Oh, wasn't it?
I'm doing this. I'm going to do this in line with the fact that I need to save some quota spots, i.e., my last quota spot for the pack.
Last quarter spot. Ooh, pressure's on.
Oh.
So I'm saving that for the pack, which means I'm going Gareth Widdop.
Gareth Widdop.
And then Duncan's going to say something now that I've not thought about, and I'm going to kill myself again.
Is it me?
Yep.
It's you, mate, yep.
Did you get that bored of me picking?
Brodie Croft.
I see, I couldn't have done that.
Spot. Yeah.
Oh.
That's why I couldn't have done it. I think you've used 3 quota spots.
Yeah, I should have used 3 now.
Yeah, you've used 3. Okay. And then just Lottie left, and then that's the backs done.
Lewis Dodd. Dodds? Plural, Dodd? So I've still got 2 quarter spots to play with now. So Duncan's got 1. Rhys has got 1. Laurie's got 3. You should have a decent pack there, Loz.
So let me just quickly run through. I'll bring this on screen so we can see that. So, Lottie, you've got Matthew Duffy, Bevan French, Liam Sutcliffe, Callum Watkins, Tom Johnston, Johnny Lomax, and Lewis Dodd. You've used 2 of your quota spots.
Mm-hmm.
You've only got room for 1 more St. Helens player as well. Just bearing that in mind. Lawrie, you've gone for Will Price, Ash Hanley, Harry Newman, John Bateman, Greg Eden, Jack Wellesby, and Corey Norman. You've only used 1 quota spot, so you've got 3 left, and then you've got 1 Rhino, room for 1 more Rhino. I quite like that centre partnership, by the way, in Newman and Bateman. I wasn't quite sure when you first did that, but anyway. Duncan, you've got Jai Field, Tommy Makinson, Jake Connor, Ricky Latelli, Ryan Hall, Mikey Lewis, and Brodie Croft. Like me, you've used 3 of your quota spots. You've only got 1 left.
Yeah.
And you've only got room for 1 more KR player.
Yeah.
And I've got Tompkins, Regan Grace, Mark Percival, Sean Kenny Dowell, David Fusitua, 2 Lolly here, Gareth Widdop, and I've only got 1 quota spot left. And I can only pick 1 more Saints player.
Rhys, you're struggling there. You're going to struggle, I think.
Me?
Right, Lawrie, put the pressure on him.
Yeah. This is what happens, kids, when you don't prepare for your test.
Yes, preparation is everything, children.
Was it prior planning and preparation prevents piss poor performance?
Yeah.
That is exactly what is going on right now. Oh, dear.
I was just chuckling there because Duncan has only got 1 space for 1 more KR player. Oh no.
I think we've all got a Rhino. In fact, as Duncan, have you got 1 Rhino? You haven't got a Rhinos player, have you yet?
No.
I don't think Duncan's got 1, no.
Fair enough. Shows how much faith you got in the side this year, Duncan. Right, the props. Pick of the props. I get the first pick of the props.
This is very easy. Come on, just go ahead.
Just pick Teddy Varno. Get it done with. Come on. Just come on. Just get on with it.
Stop it.
Pick him,
King, yeah. You love King, Rhys.
I do love King, but I
That's
can't
a
use
good-
that
that's
for
a
my
good
last
last
quota
quota
spot. I am gonna take my last Saint spot though.
Oh.
Alex Walmsley. Duncan.
This is an easy one. His first Leeds player as well, I believe.
Yeah, Mikolai.
Yeah.
Correct.
You say you think he's the second best prop in the league? Or if you're going to say...
No, but I need a Leeds player.
Okay.
And he's one of a few that I'd pick.
Fair enough. Lottie? There's a big list here.
Here's a big list.
Picking out some names here. Let's have a look. Cassiano. Brad Fash. You always need a mullet in your team.
That's true. We are fans of the mullet, aren't we, Rhys?
You got... Oh, no, I think I'd have Muzz after that try on the weekend. Tyler Dupree.
Do I want to take my last Saints spot? I think I'm after here, aren't I?
Brad Singleton.
I'll have Lees from Saints.
My Lees.
That's me done on Saints then, isn't it? Yeah.
I can't believe that the first team that both me and you have filled is Saints. Maverick's going to love this, isn't he?
Yeah.
Lawrie.
Don't rule out too much.
I was going to say, you've taken... you took my last option there. Well, not my last one. I'm going to have to pick Brad Singleton. Bit of grunt.
Bit of grunt, ex-Leeds. Red card.
Yeah. Mr. Red Card.
That was a red card, right?
Yeah.
That was a red card. Good, thank you. Right. Oh yeah, I got it. That was definitely a red card for me.
Yeah,
Go on, Lawrie.
he hit him straight around head, didn't he? So clearly, yeah.
Right. Hooker. Duncan, you get the pick of the hookers.
Danny Levi.
Quarter spot.
And actually, quarter spot's done.
It is.
He's done.
Lottie. I think I know where you're going to go with this, but I'm just going to see what you do.
Dear.
Yeah. In fact, if I do it, I don't think you can see what I'm doing, but
Yes, that's the correct.
is it the right one?
Cruz Leeming.
Yeah, I thought you would.
You know how much I love Cruz.
Lawrie.
Second round. I've got one round. Sorry, go on. Jumping in there.
Paul McShane.
Laurie loves Cass.
Not just
Lawrie
one
loves
Cass
Cass.
player.
Oh, sorry. I've gone for 2 now. Yeah.
To be fair, he's ex-Leeds.
Yeah. We know he's good.
That's true.
He loves a bit as well.
Oh, I can't go for the hooker I was going to go for then. I just forgot. I filled my Saints quote, Anna.
Me too. Yeah.
Right. Let's have a think about this then. No, I don't think it's a thing. I'm going to go Dow Clark.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So Duncan has somehow landed James Roby.
No, Duncan's already picked a hooker. He had the first pick.
Oh, I had the first. Oh, right. So no one picked James Roby.
No.
Oh my God.
I need
Kind
some
of draft
person
is
with
it?
that.
Controversial.
Well, to be fair, me and you would have picked him, but we'd already picked 3 Saints players. In fact, you
I
picked 3
sacrificed,
Saints players in a row.
I thought there's more hookers, decent hookers to go for than props, so I went with Matty Lees instead.
Lottie, you've picked 3 hookers in a row, by the way. 3 hookers, 3 Saints players in a row.
Yes.
Before Cruz.
I love that.
You get the first pick of the second props, Lottie.
So I've got 2 quarter spots left.
You do.
I think mine will be safe.
Big Zane.
Do I go Matty Pryor? Phil Mack? No, can't go Matty Pryor because I've only got 1 Leeds left and I really want someone else. Parsi at Saints, I don't mind him. David Fafita at
You can't
Wakey.
pick Saints, can you?
Oh, can I? I'll have to go Fafita at Wakey, I think. Yeah.
Your final
Fafita.
quote? Oh, for your third quote spot.
My third, yeah.
Lawrie?
I'm going to throw a curveball here.
This is your third curveball, my friend.
Is it another Cass player? Should I scroll up to Cass?
No. Justin, our new French superstar.
Oh, I like
Justin
that.
Sangare.
Yeah.
Bit of biff. He looks like a right machine.
Excellent
He's
choice. I've got him on my list.
Oh,
Here, one of mine. No quarter spot, by the way.
You still not done a quote?
No,
I know.
thank
Yeah,
you.
I know. Yeah,
No, Sangare is not one.
Yeah. I've only used one so far.
You've used one. He's going to have a stacked bench, isn't he?
He's gonna really stack bench.
Interchange would be awesome.
I think I'm going to go for. I don't know.
You've got 1 quarter spot left, Rhys.
Yeah, I do. No. Yes. And I thought, was I saving it? I was saving it for someone, actually. So, again, someone I think is having a really good season this year. Chris Hill.
Yeah. I didn't even have him on my list.
Again, that's because I didn't do my research. Duncan.
I'm gonna go left field here. Good young prop that I wanted us to sign when he were out of contract end of year. Ethan Havard.
I haven't thought of that.
Completely forgot about him.
Has he agreed a deal somewhere? Or has he
Yeah, he signed at Wigan.
Signed at Wigan, yeah.
Yeah, 2 or 3 years, I can't remember. But
Okay, moving into the second rows. Lawrie, you get the first pick, second row.
Okay, I'm
Right.
pretending again.
I think I've got one more Leeds player, haven't I can use?
Yep.
I know you've just highlighted Chase Blair, but that's really not who I'm thinking.
That was a mistake. I think you're going here.
Do you know what? You're quite correct. That's exactly who I was going to pick. Yeah.
Which means I get to go next.
Are we going to say who we chose for those?
Oh, sorry.
listening
Yeah,
listening on iTunes and Spotify.
Those who cannot see the.
Oh,
Rhys
sorry.
Martin.
Yeah.
Sorry, Rhys Martin.
It was Rhys Martin. The second car going, well?
I just forgot that. I thought we're just doing this as mates in our own spare time. I forgot we had people listening. It's what we do every night secretly.
Yeah, just different drafts and quizzes.
Yeah, just different drafts, different rules, different all the time. I'm going to fill my Huddersfield Giants quota, and I'm also going to fill my quota spots as well. Chris McQueen.
Wow.
Good choice.
There was one other player that I was thinking for second row because I think his story is great. He's played great this season, but I just can't stand that fucking song. And plus, I fill my Saints quota, so I can't pick it anyway.
How many Saints players have I got left?
Okay. You've got 2 left. Shall I scroll down?
Yeah, you're highlighting.
You might have to pick him.
Yeah, he was my pick anyway. I was just making sure that I'd not overused my Saints quota.
No, not yet. Where am I? Lottie.
My last Leeds pick.
Bodine Thompson.
It's either going to be Morgan Gannon or James Bentley.
That's who I'm torn between. If I had a coin, I'd flick it, but I don't have a coin with me, so I think I'm going to go. Oh, God. I love them both, but Bentley or Gannon. Christ. I'm going to go Morgan Gannon.
Well thought.
He'll play more, won't he?
Without being
That's my Leeds quota. I'm happy with that. Who did I choose? Sutcliffe, Leeming and Gannon. Yeah. I wanted Martin, but I knew I didn't have first choice on that, so he was never going to be around. I wanted Newman, but same again. Never going to get him. What my pick?
Right. So I get another second row now.
And you've no quota spots left, or do you have one left?
I have used all of my quota.
You've used them all, right?
So that means I need to take this off because I can't pick any of those, and I can't pick any Saints either.
You can pick a Castleford player.
If you like.
I could, you're right, I could.
But he's not.
But I've been under strict instruction if I want to stay on this podcast, I'm not allowed to pick Castleford. I'm a new to this. I quite enjoy it.
I can't believe Laurie's picked. How many did he chose? 2?
Yeah, but...
Oh, God. Each to their own, my friend.
I'm going to go Liam Farrell.
Good choice, actually.
I said experience second row, that. Chris McQueen, Liam Farrell.
Or as I'd like to put it, ancient.
Duncan.
James Bentley.
That were easy enough.
Oh,
is that your last Leeds player, Dunk?
No, I've only had...
You've only had Aledzki.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You got
that
one more.
explains why you cheered when Lottie took Gannon over Bentley.
He's got to go in the meme machine, hasn't he, Bentley?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So, hang on. He's still... Oh, come on. Hang on.
Bentley's
Sorry.
gone,
Bentley's gone. So you can't pick Saints. You can't pick Rhinos.
Josh, is it my pick, sorry?
Yeah, sorry.
Is it me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Josh Jones or Ben Curry? What do you think? Who's the better?
Matt Whitley?
Josh Jones, because Ben Curry smacked Fussy 2 in the face in the first game of the season.
Matt Whitley?
Not Alex Mellor?
Mike McGeechan. No, I don't like Mike McGeechan. It'll have to be one of these two. What do you reckon?
Dominic Perrault, if you want to get a bit of French. Oh, I say French. He's Cook Islands, but he plays for Toulouse. Oh,
I'm not using my last quote.
Jay Pitts, Oliver Holmes, signing of the season.
Oliver Holmes, yeah, I love him.
Kai Pearce-Paul.
Kai Pearce-Paul's interesting.
You could get future Rhino James McDonald.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Josh Jones.
Josh Jones.
Yeah.
Now, loose.
I do like him.
Duncan, you've got first pick at loose.
You should know who I'm going for.
I don't want to say it, but go on.
See if you can guess.
Go on, gents.
Cam Smith.
No, not a Leeds player. So I'm going Morgan Knowles.
Morgan Knowles, yeah.
That's your Saints quoted on as well.
Yeah.
That's 3 of us that have filled our Saints quota now.
Happy with that pack.
Lottie.
It's gonna have to be
Don't do it.
Benjamin Garcia, isn't it?
Benjamin Garcia.
Yeah.
You'll just need to attach his ear on before he goes out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God,
You see that? Oh,
Amazing.
my God.
Did he
Yeah,
come
he's
back?
amazing.
Like, he shouldn't have played the game, should he?
It's happened again, hasn't it?
Yeah, it came off the other day on some. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Can you imagine what that would feel like? Like, literally, your ear
Hanging off.
just hanging off, literally just flapping in the wind as you run
It'd be
around.
like a piece of bacon slapped across your head.
Oh.
Have you seen the photo?
That, just for the record, that I've never experienced that. But, yeah.
That's why you like Cass so much.
Saturday night down Cass, get a bit of bacon slapped across your chops. Yeah.
There's a joke I was going to make then, but it's not useful for this. Lawrie.
Oh dear. Sorry, I'll get back on track. McEakin.
Yes, that's good news. Where is he? I forgot who he plays for. Oh, he's not. He's there.
That sounded like you said McGeekin, like the ex-rugby union coach.
Ian McGeekin.
Lawrie, who was your second row picks again?
Oh God. That's a good question.
I've only got Rhys. Did you pick a second?
Who did I pick?
I don't think you picked a
Rhys
second
Martin
row.
was one.
Yeah, Rhys Martin I got.
I don't think you picked a second row.
He's that confident he's playing with 12 men?
Yeah.
No, you didn't. You didn't pick a second row.
Oh,
You got Martin.
God, who's running this draft? The crap.
Sorry about this. I'm trying to have a look at what we've got.
We kind of nipped in and... Oh, did we? No, you were
Yeah,
last.
it was me. Yeah, I jumped in with loose.
Can you just scroll up for us, mate?
Yeah. Who do you need? Team-wise.
I can't have any more Leeds players, so that's. I'll go for Savelio.
Nice, I like him.
Yeah, good player.
Still what? There we go. Right, so it's loose now for me. Sorry, Lawrie, I didn't have to miss you. But it does mean I'm picking my second Rhino, my current favourite player, Rob Louis in disguise. Cameron Smith.
We always wax lyrical about this guy on pod.
He's
Well, it's 'cause
amazing.
I dictate it, but yeah,
He's awesome.
love it. So, do you want to go through your full 13s then before we go into the interchanges?
Yes.
Do you want me to do the full lineup or just the backs?
Do the whole thing.
Whole lineup, right?
Yeah, refresh us all. Why not?
Did someone get bored and go on the phone then?
No, something just messed up on my thing. I apologise.
Right. Lottie's team: Dufty, French, Sutcliffe, Watkins, Tom Johnston, Johnny Lomax, Lewis Dodd, Matty Lees, Cruz Liebing, David Fafita, Morgan Garden, Josh Jones, and Benjamin Garcia. You have a quota spot left.
I do.
You can't pick a Rhino anymore, and you can't pick a Saints player.
Happy with
Lawrie,
that.
Will Price, Ash Hanley, Harry Newman, John Bateman, Greg Eden,
John
Jack
Bentley, what a player.
Wellesley,
Hang on, we've got back to Union. Yeah.
yeah, Corey Norman, Brad Singleton, Paul McShane, Justin Sangare, Rhys Martin, Andre Savelio, and Mike McMeekin. You have 2 quota spots left.
For your bench?
You do realise you don't need a quota spot for the head coach, right?
Yeah, don't worry.
Good. You can't pick a Leeds player anymore. I think you're right. Other than that, Duncan, you've got Jai Field, Tommy Makinson, Jake Connor, Ricky Latelli, Ryan Hall, Mikey Lewis, Brody Croft, Mikolaj Ledsky, Danny Levi, Ethan Havard, Joe Batchelor, James Bentley, Morgan Knowles. You've got no quota spots left. You've filled your Saints quota. And that's for your restrictions. I think Duncan's winning here, personally. I'm not going to lie again. And I've got Sam Tompkins, Regan Grace, Mark Percival, Sean Kenny Dow, David Fussy Tua, Tui Lola here, Gareth Woodard, Alex Walmsley, Darrell Clark, Chris Hill, Chris McMeekin, Liam Farrell, Cam Smith. No more quotas, no more Huddersfield players, no more Saints players. What's wrong? What's the gig for? I did not expect to fill Huddersfield. That wasn't something I was expecting to do.
Rhys just didn't do any prep for this.
No.
Just a quick question.
Can you tell?
Yeah.
Do our coaches count us as part of the club quota?
I don't think so.
No. I'll
leave
leave that out. I won't be too harsh.
Bit of a free rein on that one.
Yeah.
So feel free to pick Lee Radford, Lawrence. Yes, Radders.
Although I still wanted to be in that changing room after that win against Hull. I'd love to have seen.
Yeah, that'd have been epic. That coach journey home, I'm telling you.
So interchanges, a bit of a free for all now. So have you got a position in mind you want for rotation? Are we going to set this 2 forwards, 2 backs, or we're just going to just go whatever?
Do as you want. A bit of a free for all, I think.
Do as you want.
Okay. Yeah, do as you want.
Please descend.
Right then, Lottie, you've got the first interchange.
Since I'm kind of restricted I've no Saints, I've no Leeds, the 2 best sides. I think I'm going to go. I do have a quota spot to play with.
And do you want to see the quota spot players?
Yeah, go ahead.
That are not Saints and Leeds.
Jake Mammo looks good.
Fair, he'd be good.
Guy,
you get sin binned and then you score 3 tries. So, Josh Drinkwater, they're not going to leagues. Dylan Napper, if you're doing your band team.
Just looking through there, I think it'll have to be Mitchell Pearce.
Oh,
Quality player. And that's my last quarter.
Is indeed. Lawrie, you got anything you want to look at?
Hooker's list, please.
Just be careful what you bring up there now, Rhys.
It's the work computer. It's not my personal one.
Oh, sorry.
So you can't pick Leeds, but you can pick Saints.
Right.
Go on, Lawrie. Bench James Roby.
He's still available.
Do you know what? Yeah, you're right. James Roby plays benched.
Why is he not on the
That
list?
is remarkable, that, don't you think? James Roby on the bench.
Yeah, but
James
you
Roby
can...
on the list.
Nice.
Hang on, I haven't found him yet. There's 385 names in this list. There he is.
James Roby.
Right, so it's me now. I think I'm thinking like Lawrie. I think I need a hooker. Jokes aside. James Roby's gone. Sorry, I forgot to get out. I am going to go for... How is Tommy Lulawai not a quota spot?
because it's something daft like he was over in the country from when he was like 16.
He's played here
Anyway.
for like 20 years or
Yeah.
something. And
Yeah.
Well,
it's Wigan in it. They managed to squeeze him through without him being quarter.
welcome Tommy Ludoai to the unrehearsed, unprepared team. Duncan, what do you want to look at?
Just gonna look at that list and see if there's anyone that I fancy. Could have my mate.
Got to put him in. This is a goodwill gesture.
Clear the air.
That bridge.
No comments, everyone.
I will go George Williams.
Oh,
So not on the list.
Yeah, kind of got weak out on player left. Alvaro, can't have him. He's over.
Oh, you take this very seriously, don't you? You've got your notepad and everything, haven't you?
Yeah, it's all highlight. Can you see that? It's all highlighted in colour.
that's very deep.
Did you
Different
do
highlighter. So this is an orange highlighter, which indicates overseas.
Oh my god!
Did you do any work today?
No, the green. I mean, yes, if anyone's watching, the green was highlighting the players that I wanted as first pick. So, yeah, I did lots of work on my draft picks.
Lawrie, you've got the pick for the next interchange.
Can you get the props for me?
Yeah, I need to see some props, Rhys.
Yeah, that's going to be my next one as well, I think.
How many quarter spots have I got left? Or is it two?
You have 2 left, and you've only got 3 positions left. So, do you want me to just put the quota players up?
Yeah, you might as well. I can't pick any Saints, I don't think, or Leeds, I think.
Saints, 1, 2... No, you've got a Saints player left.
Oh, have I? Okay.
Yeah, you've only got Jack Wellesby and James Roby, but you can't pick any more Leeds.
Right.
It'd have to be Parsi, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because he's an absolute beast, isn't he?
Ignatius Passy, yeah.
Yeah, Parsi.
I'll take him.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he was on my list for the interchange if he was still available. And if I used all my quota spots.
I'd have had him. Yeah, I'd have had him in my thingy.
Lads, you do realise there's still Teti Barno and Thompson remaining. I mean,
damn! All these players, damn!
I'm not having Thompson getting crap. He played really well in the last couple of games.
He has that. No, to be fair,
Rhys loves batting. Rhys loves going into bat for Thompson.
Teti Barno, though. Oh god, no.
It's a shame I've used all my quota spots because I can't pick him. Right, so it's back to me now. I could go Brad Fash just because I just like a mullet, and I feel
We do love a mullet on this podcast, Rhys.
We're lacking mullets in the league at the moment,
And he does cause chaos as well, Brad Fash, doesn't he? I've noticed that. He does love a little bit of stirring the old bucket on the pitch.
Doesn't
I'm going to go Oliver Partington.
There we go.
Another one linked with Leeds, but don't look like he's coming.
Oh, actually, can I do that? Okay, that's my Wigan quota filled. Duncan, do you want to see anything?
Joe Philbin.
Oh yeah. Oh no way! No way! I really thought I'd got him.
When Rhys scrolled down, I was like, "Get up, get up!"
Oh no way!
And Lottie.
I'm gonna have to see some props, Rhys. Non-quarter, non-Saints, non-Leeds. No.
Liam Watts.
Danny Richardson, get him in there.
Oh, prop. Hang on.
Please, yeah.
Do you know what? Right, if you ever do like a charity thing, Lottie, you should actually for charity you should wear a cash shirt
For 24 hours.
Yeah,
Full
they,
Full kit.
a podcast. That'd be amazing. I think you should do it.
Full kit, and it has to be against Cass at the stadium, and you have to wear it in the south stand.
You're killing me now. You'd have to raise 10 grand at minimum.
Oh, right, there we go. Anybody who's listening,
You could buy Cass for that.
How can it
Cass a new stadium.
The last game of the season.
Go on, I'm going through props here.
Yeah, I'm looking then. I don't know. George King.
Some horrendous names in there, isn't there?
There really is, yeah.
The aforementioned Liam Watts.
I can't have Liam Watts.
I can't believe how old's Michael Lawrence now?
Oh,
Must be 52.
About 45.
Must be 50.
I might look at that really quickly, actually.
George King. He's not bad. Staunton. Who's out at Salford? Look at them. No, there's no one there, really, is there? I'm going to have to go.
He's only 32, is Michael Lawrence.
good God.
What? I remember him started at wing, didn't he? He scored against us.
In 1935.
Lewis Jones fell off him.
He said centre, prop, wing, and second row.
Jesus.
That's quite impressive.
It's like thing you played for Hull KR, isn't he? What's his face? For age-wise. You know, the Papua New Guinea guy. I can't remember his name.
I'll go George King.
Stanley Jean.
That's it, yeah. I bet he tackled him at some point in his career.
Right, so I get the pick of the next ones.
I've got two for
Who have I filled? I filled Saints. I filled Wigan.
Huddersfield.
I filled Huddersfield. I've not filled Leeds yet. Hang on. I feel like I should just probably look at Leeds players a minute. In fact, I might just do that. Who's left from Leeds?
Hardaker.
Oh.
Myler.
Oh.
Sam Walters.
I do like Sam, but I just don't think he's
Jackson
ready
Field.
for my team. I've also got Tommy Lulabai as well, so I don't think.
James Donaldson. Is this thing working?
Yeah, it is. I am actually going to go Zach, you know. I know there's someone in the corner that won't be too pleased about that.
He's keeping stum.
Just heard a little in the corner.
That's why his camera's off. He's shaking his fist like that.
Yeah.
How dare you?
How dare you sign him?
Have I got any Wigan players left, Rhys?
Let's have a look. You've got Ethan Havard and you've got Jai Field, so yeah, you've got room for a Wigan player.
Kai Pearce-Paul.
Damn.
Your bench is looking very Lancashire right now in two Warrington players in a Wigan. Lottie?
I'm gonna go Gil Dudson.
That's one off your research, isn't it?
It came up from your list, to be honest. And that's the end of my Catalan quarter.
Lottie? Not Lottie. Lawrie?
Shall I go again?
How many quarter spots have I got?
You've got one left, I believe.
One left. And I've got how many bench spots have I got left? Is it?
You've got two bench spots
Two
left.
left.
Do you want to see just the quota players again?
Yeah, go on then.
Jake Mamo, Mahe Fanua, Dean Farray,
Mason Lino,
Cassiano,
Lachlan Coote,
Chris Satai,
Ken Seo.
No,
Matty Parcell. Oh, you've got your
Roby on bench, hasn't
yeah.
Pryor.
Matt
Pryor.
Pryor.
Claudine Thompson.
I've got all my leads are taken now.
Oh, yeah.
Can you scroll down? Can you just keep scrolling? Sorry, I've just
King
got
King Vunny Biwawa.
King. Can't say it. Papa White. Sirenen.
Hero.
Mitch Garber. Come on, just for the punch alone.
I can't. I'd end up, hurting.
Jacob Miller.
Matt Altier. Willie Isa.
Do you know what? I'm going to pick Isa, and I don't know why.
No.
Oh my God, Lawrie's gone mad tonight.
And that's your Wigan quota now, Phil.
Yeah.
Oh.
People have to take into account. I have no Castleford players and one Wigan player. So please, just when you are voting, please do remember.
Duncan, you've got final pick for your bench. Is there anything you want to see?
I need a forward.
You don't need quota, aren't you? So let me just get rid of these quota players.
I had someone in my head and they've just gone now.
I'm half glad.
Who did they play for?
It's either Matt Whitley.
Still thinking,
isn't it? It's hard, isn't it?
It is.
Especially when it comes down to your team shots, because you can't pick from Wigan, you can't pick from Leeds,
no quota,
you can't pick from Saints,
and no quota,
and you've got no quota. Yeah,
this one's been. Oh, go on. Sorry,
I'm going to go a bit left field again.
It's not like you, Duncan.
I'm gonna go with. I mean, names just exited my head. Can you just scroll down again? I figured out who we're getting then in a minute. Oh, that's it. I'm gonna fill my Hull KR spots.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Frankie Holton.
See, I really thought you were gonna go with Jimmy Kynhorst.
That's my team done.
Lawrie? No, Lotty. God, this beer is not working very well, is it? Lotty? Hello? Is he frozen again?
His laptop's died.
He's frozen, his laptop's died. Right. Whilst we're doing this, Lottie, this is the third time your laptop's done this?
Yes, fourth
time.
My laptop has. Yeah, it's time to get rid. I agree. Yeah. What did I miss? What? Who did he pick? I'm on tender hooks.
He picked Frankie Holton.
Who?
Frankie
Young
Holton.
lad at OKR. He's had a good year this year.
Yeah, he has. Looks good.
Anything you want to see, Lottie?
I'm going to go Ben Curry.
Fair enough. Lawrie?
I've got to go for Mullet, haven't I?
Yeah, bring the Mullet out.
He is actually quite a good player. Well, it looks quite good when he's saying play.
He's all right.
Yeah,
it's a bit grubby as well, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's all right for Hull.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right from a distance.
There was a time when I thought that Ash Handley was growing a mullet, and I was getting really, really excited because
kind of shaved it a bit in, didn't it? At the sides,
like, really, I was going to do a mullet, and he didn't do it.
You see, it's such a shame we don't see many of them nowadays in the sport, isn't it?
There's quite a few in NRL now, isn't there?
I know. Yeah, but that's Australia, isn't it? It's passion for them, But we just don't have enough over here.
People haven't been watching Stranger Things. That's the problem.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
you need to watch more of that. Get into it. Right, I've got one more pick.
Rhys should grow a mullet. I would, but
I wouldn't sack a mullet.
I could grow a skullet. Get a bit outside.
Looking
like Bill Daly.
I'll send you a picture of me from the 2004 grand final when I had a mullet. Oh, it's magical. It's
you have a mullet?
Oh, it was long and curly as well. I'll honestly, I'll send you a picture.
I think I need a bit of help with this one, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
What do you need?
What have you got left?
No
Huddersfield, no Leeds, no Saints.
No Wigan, no Leeds, no Huddersfield, no Saints.
There's Matt Whitley at Catalan.
Yeah, he's been mentioned.
Um,
What do you want, Rhys? What about Rhys?
I need another prop second row, really.
Yeah,
sod it. I'm going to go Matt Whitley.
Good choice.
There is no one else.
That's a good suggestion. Thanks, Duncan. See about love of that. You know. Right. I'm not going to do it to him because it's not fair. Because he's probably been building up to it all day.
What's that? Sorry,
I'm not going to do it to you just because I know you've been.
Do what? Sorry, whose pick is it for the head coach?
You've been so excited about this all day. The only problem is I didn't have time to nip out of work today to buy a bell.
No, we've got ice cream at home.
Sorry.
Got chocolate ice in here.
But it is head coach picking time. Is that generally someone playing that, or is that outside?
No, it's my ice cream van.
It's
not mine personally. It's just
saying we needed to have a song or something as a rule to stop Lottie getting that. I genuinely thought you were playing it to do that. So it's head coach time for the picks, and unfortunately, because Lottie came last time, the gods have seen it fit that he gets to choose the head coach for this, and I am just going to do it, but I'll let you have the satisfaction of doing it.
Well, it's a really difficult choice because obviously there's no quota spot, so you can kind of choose who you want. There's some fantastic coaches in this league, you know, Rowan Smith, Kristen Wolfe, Ian Watson's having a great year. It's so difficult to choose who to go with, really. Who's going to lead this? Who's the best man? It's really difficult to lead this side, but I think looking at the team I have, a couple of young England players there, a couple of some good outside backs. I've whittled it down to one man, really.
You've been writing this speech all afternoon.
It was difficult. Yeah, I've got 3 more pages to get through here. Sorry.
He started his career in.
It's like a best man speech, this, isn't it?
Well, I'm welling up. I'm not sure if that's coming across on the on the camera there, but I'm you get that lump in your throat.
I'm just glad. I'm glad the camera's covering the top half, not the bottom half.
What if it's propping up this table? Anyway, before I well up anymore, or my camera cuts off before I mention his name, it is, of course, the best player to ever play the game, Danny Maguire.
Yeah. Shock. Lawrie.
It's got to be Wolf, hasn't it?
Yeah. Not a bad second choice.
Well, it's either that or Willie Poaching, but you know.
Now, my query for me here is: do I go with the bias and who I hope is going to be the best Super League coach, or go with someone that I think probably is a bit better?
I'd go with Rowan, me.
Would you?
Yeah.
Don't do it to me.
Especially now, Duncan.
Even more. I'm going to go with Rowan Smith. Thanks, that Duncan. Unless he did that as a reverse psychology, because he wanted.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't? Right, okay.
Because now I've got to pick someone. And we were talking before we came on air about not liking a certain club's coach.
He's going for it.
No, go on, lad.
But I've got to go Matty Peake because I do actually like him as a coach.
That's kind of who my logic said, to be honest. Andy was really nice after that game, wasn't he? Strangely.
Yeah.
Right. That's it.
The draft is complete.
So we'll run through the teams and then we'll have a bit of a chat about what we think about them. Lottie, Dufty, French, Sutcliffe, Watkins, Johnston, Lomax, Dodd, Lees, Leeming, Fafita, Gannon, Jones, Garcia, and then Pearce, George King, Dudson, and Curry, led by your godfather, your man crush, Danny Maguire. What's your thoughts?
Awesome head coach. I'm just trying to think now, could Danny get on the bench? Is that allowed? Or can I squeeze him in? Player coach? No, that'll be over my Leeds quota. That's why.
Lawrie and Duncan, are you worried about that one?
No.
Okay.
No. I think it's an oversight. I'm afraid. I think this is this is going to the polls, and this team Did you have Danny Maguire in your team, Duncan? Your last team?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
See, there's only one winner here.
Lawrie, you've gone for Price, Hanley, Newman, Bateman, and Eden, Wellesby and Norman, Singleton, McShane, Sangare, Martin, Saviello, McMeekin, and on a bench you've got Roby, Passy, Isa, Fash, led by Christian Wolf. What's your thoughts on your team?
I think I'm the winner. I think I've got a mean pack. I've got the best backline out of all of us and the best coach.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I think someone else has a better pack than you, and it's not me.
It's me.
I'm just picking up the my boys. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, you've got Newman and Hanley together, which is always pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think you do personally. Duncan, you've got Jai Field, Tommy Makinson, Connor, Lutelli, Hall, Lewis, Croft, Oledzki, Levi, Havard, Batchelor, Bentley, Knowles, and then the bench you've got George Williams, Philbin, Pierce Port, Frankie Holton, and then led by Matty Pete. How are you feeling about your team, apart from the fact you have to say that your team is led by Matty Pete?
There's just no props, is there, in Super League?
No.
Like when we were doing that, I was like, oh yeah, no, it'd be easy to fill 2 props on bench. But
scraping the barrel.
Have any of you worried about Duncan's team?
Well, to be brutally honest, I didn't think Duncan's team were that good last time, but he won the poll. Rhys seems to believe that. Yeah, a bit of rigging there, but he did win the poll quite comfortably last time. So I am a bit worried about Duncan's team, to be honest.
He's got the second best pack, I think.
Yeah,
who's got the best pack?
Well, no.
Well, my team: Stan Tompkins, Green Grace, Mark Percival, Sean Kenny Dowell, David Fussy Tua, Tulala here, Gareth Widdop, Alex Walmsley, Darrell Clark, Chris Hill, Chris McQueen, Liam Farrell, and Cameron Smith. And then on the bench, I've got Tommy Lula-White, Oliver Partington, Zach Hardacre, Matt Waitley, and head coach is the Lord and Saviour, that is Rowan Smith.
Rowan.
And to say I did no research, I think it kind of shows. But
yeah, we can tell, yeah. Especially with that half-back pairing.
Look, Rhys, I just think your bench is a little bit weak, but otherwise you've got a good team there.
I'm actually quite happy with the pack. The half-backs, I was struggling. What picks did I have for the half-backs?
You had last scrum half, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's why Widdop's there.
No, I had second standoff and third scrum half. I have got 2 standoffs in there. I have just realised that. But my hooker can pass, I think.
It's all right. Widdop's crap at either.
So yeah.
Still all here at fullback.
Yeah. So that's the draft.
That's the draft. We're going to put all the teams onto Twitter, like we did last time, so everyone can take a look at them. And then in a few days' time, once people have listened back to this podcast, seeing the teams online, we'll run a poll, and then the poll will decide who has won the Super League draft. We like doing these. They're enjoyable. They're rather quick to record. Like the match panels are like 3 hours long. These are like an hour. So we will do another one of these, like an NRL one or an England one, or we've loads of ideas to do these again.
When we do the NRL one, I'm going to need a buddy because I think I will be screwed at that one. I mean, I watch it, but I don't know it well enough. Like, you think I struggle then without research? Christ.
To be honest, the pedigree and quality in NRL is them teams will be like legit awesome. I do think that. I do.
Is Billy Slater still playing? That's what I'd be like.
No, could be a coach. But I mean, this draft was easier than the Rhinos one, I think. A little bit like
it's just the forwards. There's always one position.
When it came to the bench, there's always one position where we struggle, and I think filling the bench was. But in terms of the NRL one, I think we're going to have to squeeze the rules a bit more because to try and I don't know what we'll think of what rules, but I'm thinking just to try and make it a bit harder. Yeah, something like that.
One from each team.
One from each team, or might have to bring Queensland and New South Wales into it, something like because otherwise you can just stack it out with state of origin players. I don't know. We'll think of that. when it comes to it. Thanks a lot for coming on, gentlemen.
No
Cheers
problems.
for having us.
Loved it as always. Rhys, we can't thank you enough for your spreadsheets and your refereeing of the draft.
Yeah,
Awesome,
well done,
as
mate.
always. Do
Just
some
want to
research for the
reiterate.
NRL one.
I just want to reiterate that I do have a life and I do not spend my time creating spreadsheets on rugby players.
I don't have a life, and I do just spend my day filling out.
Did that have love
highlighting
hearts around Danny
drafts.
Maguire then?
Do what, sorry?
Did that have love hearts around Danny Maguire then? Or...
It did, yeah. It's got a little poem there. Right, thanks for listening, everybody. Thanks for watching online. Yeah, we're going to put the poll on soon, so do vote and we'll find out just how easily my team won. Thanks a lot for listening, everybody. See you next time. See you later, chap. Bye-bye.